upon an era on a little dead-end street. Little boy and little girl were barely standing on their feet. Monday, Tuesday getting beaten, Wednesday, Thursday disrespect. Every day out of the week they always facing child neglect. Times have never been more harder, every year more pain and less. And nobody even noticed, they just walked their way on past a traumatic situation. Siblings beaten to a haze, put some wear into the story. Siblings will see better days. Didn't even have a father, grandma lost her freaking mind. No one nice within the family, even aunts were not that kind. They were not a wealthy family and their house was real deranged. But one day out of the ordinary, things suddenly changed. They were cleaning up their house and they was talking to some strangers, telling them about everything, about how their lives in danger. Standing out at midnight, we're told to pack their bags up. They were getting taken out and boys and had a crack up. Driver lady tells the kids it's only for a couple days, but that's just the beginning of a journey to some better days. Stopped at an old lady's house with all these little baby toys. Baby started crying because all the chatter and the noise. Next morning they walked around, they looked at where they're staying at. The lady was real rude and abusive, there's no denying that. Talk about just like a when they in a new apartment, they still be treated like some fools, still like they unimportant. Started trauma therapy, morning time on Saturdays, and that was just a step for having hope to find more better days. Life was still a struggle, kids were still upset, you see, cause all that lady cared about was her own little baby. Got taken out again, you see, but now the siblings isolate. Boy is glad he made it out, cause lady made him aggravate. He was good with this new home, he thought he saw some sunny days, but that was just the middle of his journey to some better days. Less strict than the other one, but made him do work all the time. He was working day and night and never made a single dime. Another girl moved in with him, 16, and had a child. Once again that little boy was left out in the wild. He didn't want to stay with her, and he made it very clear. He wrote a note to share his feelings, wrote that he wanted out of here. A day or two later, it didn't take too long to find. They found him a new home and the people there were very kind. He talked with someone on the phone and they seemed to be very nice. Fast forward a couple months and boys life feels like paradise. And now let's talk about sister. Things were looking pretty good and things got even better when sister moved to the neighborhood. Things were going really great, got lots of sunny days to see. Just after a year or so the kids found a new family. They finally had some parents showing love that blossomed like a cave. Some parents they deserve that love them all the way to better days. A legend of two little kids who grew up in a hellish house, being forced to tell nobody, trapped inside just like a mouse. They got rescued, found a family, trauma got washed right away. The stronger kids were happy cause they lived to see another day. The moral of this story, you cannot just push the pain away. Tell somebody, get some help, and make your way to better days. Make your way to better days.